Michael Sheen will quit acting to become a full-time activist over fears of far-right populism. In the same way as the Nazis had to be stopped in Germany in the 30s, this thing that is on the rise has to be stopped. Michael Sheen is so disturbed by the rise of far-right populism he is quitting acting to become an activist, and says he does not know if his relationship with Sarah Silverman will survive. Sheen will leave Silverman, his partner of 2 years, and family in Los Angeles and move to Port Talbot in South Wales to combat the wave of demagogic, fascistic politics he believes has engulfed the West in the past decade. He told The Times, "In the same way as the Nazis had to be stopped in Germany in the 30s, this thing that is on the rise has to be stopped. It's not going to look like this in 10 years' time. Everything has shifted. The dice are being rolled again." His steel-making hometown, population 37,000, voted for Brexit, and the Welsh actor says his frustration at this has formed, in part, the impetus for his decision to begin his activism back where he began. His fears were exacerbated by the ascension of Donald Trump and the tensions stoked by his divisive rhetoric. Sheen has become increasingly politically and socially active since coordinating the 2011 play The Passion in Port Talbot with hundreds of local people. He works with the children's charity UNICEF and has spent months traveling through Britain and Spain looking at community projects he could emulate in his hometown. "The greatest service you can do is to serve the whole, is to serve the story that you real part of, he added. The story is bigger than any one individual within it. In 2015, he gave a blistering, urgent speech about the dismantling of the NHS, the ineffectiveness of modern MPs, who he lambasted for being too careful, tentative, scared of saying what they feel for fear of alienating a part of the electorate, and the importance of conviction. Sheen said the overwhelming reaction to his speech, delivered at a rally in South Wales in the pouring rain, made him realize he could rouse support. He first posited moving back to the UK in an interview with The Telegraph in March. At the time, Sheen presented his plans as a new chapter which would also see him move into directing.